let's start with Novavax. So, between the three authorized vaccines in the United States, according to the CDC, about 44% of adults are fully vaccinated in the US, but we aren't necessarily done seeing new vaccines hit the market. So, Taylor, what did we hear from Novavax this week, and kind of what has been the market reaction?
Novavax has had two big things that have happened over the last couple of weeks. The first thing that happened, the Biden administration released its hold on the raw materials that companies need to manufacture vaccines. The Biden administration had put a hold on it to keep those materials in the United States, which really kind of hurt Novavax because their manufacturing is mostly abroad. They're manufacturing 1 billion doses of vaccine in India. So that was big news when the Biden administration finally released that hold, and it's allowed the Serum Institute of India to start ramping up their production. So that was a huge boon for the stock, because the delays in Novavax's production have brought the stock from, it was over $300 a share when they had positive phase 3 data, and dropped all the way down to 120, somewhere in there. And after that news came out, it jumped back up to about $200 a share. So that was really good news. The other good news that happened is Novavax has positive phase 3 data from their US trial. This is very similar to their phase 3 trial that they did in the UK. It's basically the same data, but it just kind of reaffirms that this is a great vaccine, that this is as good as the Moderna vaccine, as good as the Pfizer vaccine. They have 90% overall efficacy, and that's one of the major differences. Like in their first phase 3 trial, they had 96% efficacy against the original strain of COVID-19. So all three of these biotech companies have created a vaccine for the original strain of COVID-19 last year. But in Novavax's case, we're seeing data also against the mutating strains. So in England, they had 96% effectiveness against the original strain and 89% effectiveness overall against the UK variant and other whatever variants have been around. So this new trial, I believe it's 30,000 people in the United States and Mexico. They had 90% effectiveness overall. We haven't seen the breakdown between the original strain and the variants, but it's probably about the same as the UK study, which had 89% effectiveness overall. And Novavax has reported that almost all the people that got COVID after being vaccinated got one of the variants. So, these original vaccines aren't as protective against the variants as they are against the original strain of COVID-19. So, but the market liked it. It wasn't a great jump. I mean, it just kind of moved a little bit. I think the market basically was expecting positive phase 3 data from Novavax, because they've already had a phase 3 trial. This is the second phase 3 trial. But they are really close to getting their emergency use authorization. And the company thinks it will happen. It might happen this month, but it's probably going to happen in the third quarter in July.